Hi, Bex.
Hey, Grimmy.
How are ya?
I'm okay, but I was listening to you yesterday and you were talking about Gwyneth doing the perfect yawn
Oh,
guide.
yes. Gwyneth Paltrow's great yawning advice, your step-by-step guide.
Exactly, and kind of saying how it was a bit ridiculous and useless. And I was just thinking, my dad sneezes horrifically, and he needs a step-by-step guide to do a good sneeze, desperately.
Why does he sneeze bad?
I don't know. I don't know whether this is a male thing or what, but we'll just be sitting, like, maybe in a group conversation, and then suddenly he'll just go, "Ugh!" And everyone kind of shudders and cripples back, and my mum goes, "Mark, stop it!" And it just needs to be stopped and prevented.
Hey, do you know what, Bex? My dad sneezes weird.
So is it a dad thing?
He does it, he's very dramatic. It's like where a normal sneeze on a normal person might just be like a little bit of, let's compare it to the weather, like a little bit of drizzle. My dad's sneeze is like typhoon. Like it's really dramatic.
And my dad claims that he doesn't do it deliberately. He's like, "Oh, I can't stop it. But why can everyone else do it less than he can? I don't understand.
I don't get it. Maybe it is a dad thing.
It must be a dad thing, I think, and it needs to be stopped and solved. And maybe Gwyneth could be the one to help this global problem.
Well, do you know what? We'll put it to Gwyneth Paltrow. Maybe. Hey, Bex's dad sneezes. Weird. Can you do out about it? No. Well, thanks, Bex.
No problem.
Have a good sneeze-free day with your dad.
Yeah, I wish. Waiting for Gwyneth's advice to stop it.
We'll let her know if she does a step-by-step sneeze guide.
Perfect.
If not, there might be another movie star out there. Maybe Salma Hayek.
Maybe someone who hasn't got much on.
Her name sounds like a sneeze, doesn't it? Salma Hayek! Bless you. Okay, thanks, Bex.
Cool, right. See ya.
Bye. Everyone's been really funny this morning on the text, aren't they? They really, really are.
This has really tickled everybody.
It's really, I mean, the texts coming through right now are really, really making me laugh. And they're all, it's such a silly topic of conversation. We just spoke to Bex earlier on. This spun on from yesterday. Because Gwyneth Paltrow did a guide to yawning on her website. Which inspired Bex to call us and talk about her dad sneezing. Now, this has really kicked off. There are hundreds and hundreds of texts coming through about people's dads that do weird sneezes. And they've really, really made me laugh. I had to really hold myself together during the news, Tina.
See.
I don't know if I'm overtired, but I'm like hysterical.
They're very funny.
They are very, very funny this morning. Morning to Simon in Newcastle, who says, now he's become a dad, get sneezy. Does your dad do a dramatic sneeze?
Yeah, he really goes for it.
My dad as well refuses to cover it. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, you got to cover it?
He won't cover it.
I can't help it, can I, Nick? Don't be stupid. Hay fever season.
Morning to Phoebe, who's been on in Cumbria. 14. Hi, Phoebe. My dad's sneeze is horrific. Absolutely horrific. Although they argue, my mum and dad, that mine is even worse. I either scream at the end, shout at the beginning, or if I hold it in, I uncontrollably spit. Oh. Apparently I sneeze weird.
Do you?
Have you noticed me sneeze?
You do a little bit. You are a bit of a... It's not normal, your sneeze.
See, I don't know what's wrong with it.
Oh, next time you sneeze, I'll film it.
Okay.
Okay. Give us a heads up when it's about to happen.
That'd be good. That could be our new viral hit of 2015.
Watch out, everyone.
It's not just a dad thing. Every time my boyfriend sneezes, it makes me jump. Every single time. That's from Anonymous. Grimmy, dads sneeze loudly to assert their dominance, and that is a fact, says Ollie, a dad from Southampton. It is quite gorilla-like when your dad sneezes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Achoo! Achoo!
Wow.
Yeah. Who's this we've got on the phone? Is it Adele? Morning, Adele.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a surreal morning.
A little bit, yeah.
By Radio 1.
Yeah, well, you're on the radio now to talk about the hot topic of sneezing.
Yeah. How weird.
How weird. But we liked your text, so I thought I'd give you a call. Because
thank you.
Your mum, quite a dramatic sneezer, right?
Oh, my God. She is, like, I've never heard a sneeze like it by anybody else. Like, she has a build-up, like... And she has a really, really big inhale of breath, and then you're thinking, right, we've got to take cover. We've got to take cover now. Get under the table because you know she's just going to go. Sort of thing. And then she goes, and it's crazy. And once she starts, she can't stop. And they're always at the same, magnitude. And it's always after dinner as well, which is just the worst time.
Yeah, you've just...
I always sit opposite her as well whenever I'm home. So it's just like, oh my God, I need to get out of here now. It's going to be covered in, food.
This sounds like a real problem for you, Adele.
Well, it was a problem when I was living at home.
Is that why you moved out?
Oh, it was one of the reasons. Yeah, I said to my mum, I can't take this anymore. I've got to move out.
Moved out for sneezing. Has she ever done anything really dramatic from sneezing?
She has. A while ago, she sneezed so hard that she cracked a rib.
She what?
She cracked a rib after she had one of her epic sneezing fits.
Wow.
That's like Olympic sport.
She'd definitely win gold. Definitely. She'd literally sneeze all the other people out of the water.
I imagine it'd be a water sport. Yeah, it would be based on water. I think just easier to clean up, isn't it? The sneeze would just disperse through to the lake or wherever we'd hold the event. Does your mum know that you're on Radio 1 talking about what a horrendous sneezer she is? No,
she doesn't. I'll tell her later.
Yeah,
she'll be very embarrassed, I think, but never mind.
Well, thanks for sharing it, Adele.
Oh, thank you very much. Can I have a shout out before I go?
Yeah, go on.
I want to shout out to my fiance Rob. We get married in 2 weeks tomorrow.
Oh. Hey, what if your mum sneezes at the church?
Oh, no. That's really bad.
That is bad. There are no flowers at that wedding, just in case. Well, have a great wedding, Adele, and thanks for speaking to us.
Very much.
Have a lovely day.
Speak to you as well. Thank you.
You too. Bye, Adele.
Bye.
Will you tell us the story about your sneezy dad?
Right. So basically, I was in Egypt on holiday with my family. Mm-hmm. We were sat in this really nice restaurant in the hotel, having your usual meal, having a chat, having a laugh, all the rest of it. Got all the waiters around us, delivering drinks, picking up the plates and everything. And my dad's known for his explosive sneezes. They are so loud, the dog almost has a heart attack every night when he sneezes. When we were sat in this restaurant, he just absolutely went for one. He can't control them because I know what it feels like. I got exactly the same. It must be genetic or something. I don't know.
Hereditary, yeah.
He sneezed so loud, it made everyone in the restaurant jump, including the waiters. And as I'm sure many people have seen before, abroad, they decide to carry about 6 or 7 plates at a time. So roughly about 21 plates ended up on the floor, smashed into a pile. It was an absolute joke. We were all so embarrassed.
All from your sneezy dad?
All from my sneezy dad. One sneeze, and it was just like a bomb went off in the restaurant. It was manic.
Absolute carnage on your holiday because of your... I never knew this was such a problem, Chris.
Well, the thing is, I know so many people like it, but
yeah.
It's not just my dad. I used to have this girl in school. Her sneeze was so pathetic. We thought that the cat was sneezing.
I hate a pathetic sneeze.
Me.
And thanks, Chris.
Have a good proper sneeze and clear the sinuses, I reckon.
Thank you, Chris. Great advice. It's like Gwyneth Paltrow here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris. Have a good one.
Guys.
Bye, mate.
Right, cheers, Nick.
Bye. I never knew that this is a nationwide problem, this Fifi. Really is. It's really kicking off today.
I look forward to your step-by-step guide and sneezing later.
Maybe we could record that later on.
Right.
Send it over to Gwyneth's people. I love fans, right, One Direction fans, because they are obsessive in a nice way. But this morning we were talking about how good the texts were coming in. Okay. I just said, the texts are coming in are really, really funny. And the texts were about sneezing. Yeah. I have loads of tweets from them being like, well, he's obviously talking about Louis' baby. No, just talking about sneezing, actually. Hey, what about the news?
Yeah, I was just wondering whether, do you reckon Louis' sneeze will now change as he's a dad?
Well, we did talk quite a lot this morning for a good 40 minutes about whether why dads sneeze so dramatically. Like, you go from a regular sneeze when you become a father to doing a full-on, like, mega achoo!
Yeah, like my own dad.
Why do they do that?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I wonder if Louis will change now or if it will change when the baby is born.
He could be practicing, couldn't he?
He could have a little practice, get a dad
Yeah.
sneezing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll keep our eye on it for you, Joe.
Okay, thank you.
If anyone's going to see One Direction in Seattle tonight, try and make Louis Tomlinson sneeze.
Yeah.
See if he does the dad sneeze. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Bye, Joe.
Bye.
Bye. I like that Joe was, like, worried about that. Enough to call a radio station. Right, on the way, we're going to play some live...